how to manifest dense, thick, long, strong, beautiful and silky hair. Hello my beautiful sisters. I'm very happy to bring this video to you today because it has been a highly requested video. A lot of you have been asking me almost in all my comments. I get this question that Dee, when are you going to get a hair manifestation video? I didn't want to bring a video to you just for the sake of bringing a video. I really wanted to bring in the best video for you. I was working on it, so I'm very happy that I'm finally presenting this video to you today. Hair manifestation has been a very personal journey for me. In fact, from my early 20s, I myself have experienced a lot of hair fall, brittle hair and hair issues. Probably that comes from the genetics, okay? And also personally, I've hampered my hair a lot because I remember ever since I was, from my teenage days, I was into hair straightening. I used to do straightening, I have done perming, I have done coloring, and that too careless, harmful coloring. A lot of times, over the times, I have damaged my hair so much. And because of this, I have in fact learned how to take care of my hair, what is required for hair, what kind of food, what kind of supplements are required, and what are the best techniques that can quickly manifest for you the best freaking hair, okay? So right now, I'm at a good space. I'm very happy with my hair quality, which was not always the same, but thanks to the manifestation techniques that I have done over these years, I have got very good results, and I'm going to share that with you today. Like I tell you, manifestation is not just about doing your manifestation techniques, but the 360 degrees holistic approach to manifestation will be when you start attaining knowledge and take the right actions to come closer to your manifestation frequency and bring your desires closer to you. So, like always, I'm not just going to get a video about just manifestation techniques for you. I'm also going to give you knowledge of some remedies, supplements, food, and other external things that you can do to better the quality of your hair. So this video is the only video that you will be needing for hair manifestation and hair care. So buckle up and let's get started. So this video is going to be divided into 4 parts. The first part, I'll tell you 4 techniques which will be great for hair manifestation. Okay, you can do 1, you can do 2, you can do all 4. That is completely on you. The second part, I'm going to give you 2 techniques that will help you stay in a high vibrational mood throughout the day. Like we always discuss, manifestation is not just about the techniques, that 30 minutes, 1 hour you give to your technique, but throughout the day, how you feel about yourself, that is actual manifestation. So those 2 techniques are going to be very helpful to you. The third part, I'll be telling you about some supplements, some vitamins that is going to help you with your hair journey. Basically, also some food habits that you should remember. And the fourth part, I'm going to refer to you some products, in fact, and I'm also going to tell you about the remedies that I have done with those products. So the fourth part is very personal, those successful remedies that I have done in my life that has given me good results, okay? So let's begin. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Shilpa Raidas. I am 36 years of age. I live in Pune. I run my business and I'm also a content creator on YouTube and Instagram. On this channel, I make videos related to beauty manifestation. I teach you different techniques. A lot of the techniques I teach on your request, what techniques you want to learn for a certain part of your body or your face, okay? And we work on how we can manifest the beauty of our dreams. And I also make videos on skincare, nutrition, health, anything related to beauty, okay? Because beauty manifestation is not just about doing the techniques, but about taking the rightful actions, about gaining knowledge. So in this channel, we follow a holistic approach to beauty manifestation. We channelize the techniques and the right knowledge required to bring you the beauty of your dreams. So if that's what you want to achieve, this channel is definitely for you. Okay, now let's come down to the 4 techniques by which you can manifest dense, thick, long, strong, silky, and beautiful hair. First thing you need to remember, my beautiful sisters, is that you need to be very clear of what kind of hair you are trying to manifest. We have different kind of hair goals, right? For me, it was to stop my hair fall and to better my quality of hair. For you, it can be from making it curly to making it straight, from brittle to silky, or also you want to stop your hair fall or you want regrowth. You be very clear of what is it that you want out of your hair manifestation, firstly. Secondly, you need to be clear if you want a certain density of hair, you want a certain thickness of hair, you want a certain length of hair. That also be very clear in your head. Always remember, like I always tell you, you need to be very, very clear about the goal that you want to keep in your mind, even though you don't want to say it out through your words. But if that goal is clearly described in your head, universe can easily receive it, because you are giving a very clear idea and you are giving a clear message to the universe. If you give a vague message to the universe, you will always get a vague answer. Firstly, that's what you'll remember. Secondly, I'm going to give you 4 techniques. And like I always say, universe does not wait for you to do certain number of techniques or to have the intensity of techniques, or universe doesn't want you to do techniques for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, like, oh, this person did it for 1 hour, he'll get more hair from me. No, it doesn't work that way. Universe works on the language of frequency and the language of vibration. You don't even need to do any technique. If you match the frequency of your desire in your mind and in your heart, you will instantly get your manifestation. Contrary to maybe 90% of what people say. Because, just give you an example, when you think of somebody, sometimes you just think of them, for a second, for some time, and you wish that you would talk to them again, or you would get a call, but you don't sit obsessing about it. You thought about it and you forgot. You left the idea to the universe. What happens later in the day, maybe in a day or two, you definitely receive their call, or they come to see you, or you come across them. That is manifestation. When you gave an idea to the universe, you didn't do anything about it also, and you didn't obsess about it, you didn't worry about it. You just let it go, you surrendered, and that is when it came to you. This happened unknowingly, but when we do manifestation techniques, if we remember these things and we do it knowingly, then also our manifestation will come to us. But then why take actions? We need to take actions because we are human beings. We are not the best at manifesting. We are learning, okay? So to match the frequency of our desire, this is your desire, this is vibrating in a certain frequency. You need to catch up to the frequency of your desire. You need to be in the same frequency, and instantly you two will connect. So to match up to the frequency of your desire, not only you are doing the manifestation techniques, but you also take actions, because that will mentally, psychologically, physiologically, all the qualities of the world, it is going to mentally make you think, I deserve it, I'm also taking actions for it, now it is going to happen, I'm doing practical things also. That's a psychological thing, okay? So for the psychological thing, we take actions. Which means also, what I'm trying to tell you is that in those 4 techniques, if you just do one and you're able to match the frequency, you don't need to do all the other 4. You can do 1, you can do 2, or you can do all 4. It completely depends on you. So let's start with the first manifesting technique for hair manifestation. The first technique is you need to connect to your hair cells. Now, this is a much popular manifestation technique for hair manifestation, and it works this way, okay? Now, you are in front of the mirror, or you're just sitting, not in front of the mirror, not required, okay? You keep your comb ready near you. What you need to do is you need to sit and do dhyan for some time. I'm not asking you to sit and meditate. I'm just asking you, even with your eyes open or with your eyes closed, I need you to connect to your hair follicles. Now imagine your hair as a big farm field, okay? Imagine your hair very up, imagine the forehead, your follicles up close and personal, like as if you are watching it through a microscope, very closely, very cinematic. Imagine like that. And then imagine slowly hair sprouting out on your scalp, like a field. You know those fast forward videos where the crops just grow? Like that. I need to imagine your hair scalp. I need you to imagine your current hair situation. Okay, if you're manifesting straight hair, I need you to imagine first your curly hair. If you're manifesting hair growth, I need you to imagine your scalp as it is. And then take your imagination wild and go in fast forward mode and imagine your hair sprouting out of your follicles. Imagine hair growth, and your hair becomes, in front of your eyes only, your hair becomes dense and thick. And if you're manifesting some other hair situation, imagine that happening to your hair. And then imagine that for good 5 minutes or so, feel the reality of it, okay? And then take your comb and comb your hair and thank universe that time. Don't try to manifest future. No, it already happened. You just made it happen. Think of it that way. You already made it happen, huh, girls? This is very, very powerful. You connecting to the hair cells. You are, you're opening your neuropathic ways, connecting directly, okay? You are connecting directly to your brain, and now you are going to make it happen physically also because of what you just instructed your mind. That is how it is. You are instructing your mind to manifest that desire of yours. Okay, so when you take your comb, you are going to happily comb it, and you have to imagine the denseness of it. You have to imagine how thick it feels, how silky it feels, how strong it feels. And then you are supposed to tell, thank you so much universe, now that I have got lot and lot of hair growth, I have got lot of new hair on my head, I do not have any hair fall, my hair is so silky, my hair is so thick, my hair is so beautiful. Okay, so the first technique is this: you have to connect to your hair cells. Let's come to the second technique. The second technique has to be the most popular vision board. Now see, we are trying to manifest dense, thick, long, strong, beautiful, silky hair, right? And that manifestation is so easy for us because we have got examples all over the world. I want you to make a freaking awesome vision board. And in that vision board, I want you to add all the things of your desires for hair. Whose hair do you admire? Go to Pinterest. Take down the pictures of those girls who have dense, thick, beautiful hair, shiny hair, silky hair. What is the kind of hair imagination you have for yourself? Take down those pictures. Print it out, put it in your vision board. And also add words to your vision board. I have dense hair, I have thick hair, my hair is always growing, I'm always getting new hair. Okay, don't write anything negative like words like hair fall and all. Don't write like that. Write only positive words. I have shiny hair, I have silky hair, my hair length is very, very long, up to my waist, or whatever. And then you also can add pictures of accessories, clips, bows, hair bands that you always wanted to use but you could not use till now. You used to feel that my hair is not nice, my hair doesn't, that clip is not going to hold my hair also, how can I use that? Okay, so you are going to put not just the pictures of that beautiful hair, you're going to put pictures of accessories, clips, bows, hair bands. Okay, and you are going to write those beautiful words there of positivity. And every day I want you to sit in front of that vision board, morning or evening, whatever. I always tell you, please don't put the vision board in the bathroom because bathroom is not the place for the best energies. Okay, I need you to put the picture in your bedroom or somewhere in a safe space, maybe in front of your study board or something like that, and not some place which all your family members see day in and day out, because that vision board is sacredly made only for you, for your eyes. Please remember. So let's say you put it in front of your bed, okay? So every night before sleeping, you have nice look at it, 10-15 minutes, look at it, imagine your hair, feel that picture is your picture, that is your hair, that is your, I had done this, I had put the picture of I had a vision board for beauty overall, in fact, okay, where few of the pictures were about hair. And over the times I did get that thickness. I'm so grateful that I did it because it completely worked. So when you look at it in the vision board, you have to feel happy and you have to feel grateful and you have to feel excited that, you know what, that is not just a vision board picture, that is my hair, that is how my hair is becoming, not going to become. You have to feel that that is how your hair is becoming. Okay, you are already on the pathway to it, and you have to thank the universe for it. You can even say affirmations of hair beauty, hair growth, and you just feel happy of that moment, visualize yourself in it, and you happily go to sleep. And this is one of the strongest manifestation techniques for hair, I believe, because you are actually get to see an example and you get to visualize it. Okay, so yes, second technique will be a vision board. The third technique, of course, has to be the good old affirmations. Now see, all of us are not able to visualize very clearly, right? Some of you might have a hard time even connecting to your hair cells in the beginning, but I highly recommend, girls, connecting to the hair cells technique is actually meant for hair manifestation, so you please do it, okay? But one of the safest and the easiest ways to manifest anything is affirmations, and it works like freaking crazy. So I'm going to give you the affirmations that you are going to say for your hair manifestation. I have chosen dense, thick, long, strong, beautiful, silky hair as my goal. But if your hair is to be curly, or if your hair is for more length, or whatever is your definition, you can change the words accordingly. I'm going to read it out from this phone that I have written. Okay, so make a note of it. You can write it down. You can keep pausing and write down the affirmations, and you can use it for yourself. Okay. Dear universe, thank you for my beautiful body. We always start with gratitude. We don't start by asking. That's not the energy we want to put. Manifestation, in fact, is about, what is the meaning of manifestation? Manifestation means thanking the universe beforehand with the 1000% assurity that you are receiving that thing that you are manifesting. That is the meaning of manifestation. आप उस चीज के लिए पहले ही थैंक यू बोल रहे हो, क्योंकि आपको वो 1000% कॉन्फिडेंस है कि वो चीज तो मेरी ही है, क्योंकि मेरे अंदर वो पावर है वो चीज मैनिफेस्ट करने की. मैनिफेस्टेशन कुछ भी नहीं, वो ग्रेटफुलनेस है. ठीक है, तो एनी एफर्मेशन माय ब्यूटीफुल सिस्टर्स, यू हैव टू रिमेंबर always start with thank you. If you have noticed, any affirmation I have always given you till now, always I start with a thank you, because manifestation means gratefulness. So dear universe, thank you for my beautiful body. Thank you for my lovely hair. I am so happy and grateful now that I have dense, thick, long, strong, silky, and beautiful hair. Now, in this part, you can say the type of hair that you want or what you are manifesting. Okay. All of my hair is now growing back. My hair grows longer every single day. Every day, my hair gets longer, stronger, and thicker. My head doesn't fall anymore. I'm so happy I'm able to style my hair in many beautiful ways now. Everything I eat nourishes my hair. Everything I do nourishes my hair. Every positive thought that I have nourishes my hair. I have beautiful, silky, glossy hair. Everyone compliments me for my beautiful hair. I am so happy and grateful now that my hair is dense, thick, long, strong, silky, and beautiful. Thank you so much, universe. I love you, universe. Thank you so much. These were the affirmations, my beautiful sisters. It covers up everything. It covers up the food. It covers up thoughts of positivity. It covers up your length, the texture. It covers up regrowth. It covers up thank you. Okay, so it can be a master affirmation that you can use for your hair manifestation. Okay, so now let's go to the fourth technique. That is, you need to bless your hair serum, your hair oil, or whatever you are using. This technique I had also mentioned when it came to your skin glow, one of the videos where I was talking about how you can manifest a clear skin. Okay, so the same thing follows. Whenever you're using your hair oil, okay, or even your shampoo or your conditioner, your hair mask, your hair serum, what you apply on your hair to make it better, right? This can also apply to the vitamins or supplements that you can take for your hair. Whatever external you are applying or you're eating for your hair, okay, you need to bless it. So before you take it, you need to keep it in your hands for some time, a minute or two, not much, and you need to say, thank you so much, universe, that you have provided me with this golden opportunity to make my hair beautiful. Thank you so much for this thing, the vitamin, a supplement, or oil, or cream, whatever. Thank you so much for this oil that you have given me, universe. This is not just oil. It is a heavenly blessing. It is blessed with all the nutrients. It is going to work so beautifully for me, I know. And thank you so much, my dear oil, that you are working to make my manifestation come true and make it better. You are so effective for my hair. I truly believe in you. Thank you so much for giving me my dense, thick, long, strong, and beautiful hair. Applying you has been magical for me. You are not just a general oil. You are a magical potion. I truly believe that. Thank you so much. You need to, it's like a water manifestation technique. My beautiful sisters, it's like water manifestation technique. What do you say? You say your blessings, you say your affirmations, and then you drink the water, right? So here also you say your blessings and you say your affirmations, and then you apply that thing on you. So these were the 4 techniques that I highly recommend for you. A guarantee that you do 1, you do 2, you do 3, or you do all 4, it is 100% going to work for you. But you have to be in belief. You are not testing the universe. We are nobody to test the universe. The universe is giving us everything that we want. Every day we are manifesting our life. Do we know it or do we not know it? What we speak, how we think, how we live our life, that is what is manifestation, and that is bringing us these results. Now see, you wanted hair manifestation video. Somewhere down the line you wanted something, right, that will improve your hair quality, and now you're watching this video. This is also a form of manifestation. And like I tell you, manifestation is not like magic. Sometimes the result can be in the form of a product. Sometimes result will be in the form of a suggestion somebody gives you. Sometimes result will come in the form of a food. You need to get your answer from the universe somehow or the other. Okay, and now let's come to the second part of the video, wherein I'm going to teach you 2 methods which is going to keep you in a high frequency throughout the day. Logic behind this is that when you are doing your manifestation techniques, you will be doing your manifestation techniques for 30 minutes, 1 hour a day, correct? But what about the rest of the day? The rest of the day, we live our life in autopilot mode. Now see, 95% of our subconscious mind keeps repeating pattern, because our mind is habituated to keeping us safe. And how we stay safe? We stay safe in that safe and same environment that we are living in. That is why when we meet new people, when we do new things, we feel uncomfortable at first, and then we slowly, when we get habituated, then only we feel comfortable, because our mind is programmed to keep us safe from new things, new experiences. Our mind doesn't think that it is good for that person. Our minds, it is our mind's job to take care of us in that way. Okay, henceforth we land up being comfortable in that same thing every day. Let's say you have the habit of thinking something negative every day. Your mind every day thinks of it without any doubt. Your mind thinks of it because it is a safe haven. This is, you call it a habit, but it is your lifestyle. And what we need to do, we need to change that. So here, when we're talking about hair manifestation, what could be a habit? Your hair habit could be every day feeling worried when you see hair fall, feeling jealous when you see people with very good hair, or maybe looking at the most expensive products and supplements that you want to buy, but you are not able to buy right now. Even that can be a negative thing. You looking at the hair in your bathroom and feeling worried, right? You worrying that in a few years, what is going to happen? Or you being in a regretful situation that why did I use that? I used to have this one. Why did I color my hair? Was it that important? Okay, so it can be a pattern. Our complaining, our grumbling can be a pattern. So agar मैं in 24 hours I do 1 hour manifestation technique, what about the rest 23 hours? I'm still unmanifesting my reality. I'm still going away from my manifestation. So in such situations, you need to do things that will keep you in a high frequency. Now, being in a high frequency does not mean 23 hours of the day also you're trying to manifest your hair. No, you can forget about your hair. Completely forget about your desire, forget about your hair. What you need to be is only in a happy state of mind, high vibrational frequency. If you're in a happy state of mind, you automatically magnetize the desires in your life, be it any desire, beauty, money, goals, careers, love life, partner, anything. Okay, you need to be in a happy state. So I'm going to teach you 2 ways by which you're going to stay in a happy state now. Okay, the 2 methods which is going to help you stay in a high vibrational state. The first one I just explained to you just now while talking in itself. You know what to do in that 30 minutes of manifestation technique, but the remaining 23 hours, you should know what not to do. How you will do that? You have to be mindful, which means you have to keep a tap on your thoughts. You do your manifestation technique after 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever. When you are in your room, when you are in a washroom, anywhere, you start combing your hair. Back to all negative thoughts. Oh God, it's so patla. When it will work? When it will happen? oh God, I just had this hair fall. No, you have to ignore that thought. You have to just remember, no, this is my negative pattern. This is taking me away from my manifestation, because my mind dictates my life, my body, my future experiences. My mind creates. I'm going to stop it. Tuck, you have to stop it. No, this is the negative thought. And this you have to keep on stopping yourself. Maybe in a day, many times you have to stop yourself. 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 50 times. Because we are habituated now. It's not going to go so easily in one day. Maybe in the first day, you'll stop yourself 50 times. The second day, you'll stop yourself 30 times. Then your mind will also start adapting to the new habit. Okay, now we are supposed to be positive. This is my new programming. This is what I have to do now. Even your mind will start thinking positive then. And then you will see slowly and slowly, maybe even within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, depends on you personally, but you start generating only positive thoughts. And slowly, you don't have to even keep a tab on your mind and your thoughts, because it starts working in your benefit. Okay, but how it starts? It starts by keeping a tab on remembering what not to think, what negative not to think. And in this situation, negative thoughts, grumbling, complaining about your hair. Okay, so you are not going to be like, oh my God, my manifestation is coming true. Oh my God, no, 23 hours of the day you can forget about your manifestation. Let it go. Don't remember, don't obsess over it. Okay, but stay in a happy state. Stay in a state where you are not complaining. Okay, that's the first thing. Secondly, I just told you, you can forget your manifestation. You don't have to think about it the entire day, but you can do one thing. You have to be in a state that it has already happened. Now see, if supposedly you are trying to manifest a certain job, let's say, one day you get that job, yay, you got the job, you're happy, your job started. Now, every day will you get up manifesting the job? No, you already got the job, right? Then you have to start working on the job. You have to get up, be ready quickly. You have to go. Then your training starts. And then you meet new people. And a few months pass. You stop thinking about it, like obsessing about your job. Because now it's a part of your life. It's a normal daily thing. It's not a big deal anymore. Once it was a big deal. It is not a big deal anymore. You are blessed. You are happy. You're grateful. But you're not obsessing about it. That is the state of mind I need you to be in. You have already manifested the hair of your dreams. You have got everything that you want when it came to hair quality, hair growth, hair change, texture, blah, blah, blah. And then you have to get up every day not being obsessed about it. So when you achieve something like the job example, you live your life with it, right? But yes, you can look at things. If you see hair accessories, you have to feel, sometimes feel like a drama that you're lying to yourself. But my beautiful sisters, this is how it works. You have to fake it till you make it. And that is how your neuroscience works. That is how manifestation works. You have to do it this way only. Okay. Oh, this clip is totally going to suit me, because now my hair is so awesome that is going to fit. Okay, my hair is going to look so thick when I tie a pony. Now it's going to be terribly awesome. Okay, my hair quality is so beautiful. I'm so happy. I don't have to obsess about it. I don't have to worry about it. You have to totally ignore the negative. You have to keep a tab on, like the first method. And the second method is you have to live like as if it has already happened, which means you're not going to think about it. You're not going to obsess about it. You're not going to miss it. You're not going to want it. You're not going to be thirstful for it. These two things, if you follow baqaida, be it you do your manifestation technique or not, my sisters, it is going to manifest for you. Okay? But these two methods to stay in a high vibration is essential. This is what people miss in manifestation technique. To talk about the after effects of the manifestation technique, which is very important. So please remember to do this at any cost. Okay? If you are enjoying this video, I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to get you more videos on beauty manifestation, different things you can do to manifest beauty. And also we are going to talk about the practical actions that you can take for skincare with products, nutrition, diet, anything under the sun that can make you beautiful. So if you're into that, subscribe right away and let's continue with the video. Okay, so now we come to the third part of the video, where I'm going to tell you about the vitamins and supplements which you require, which are the primary vitamins that your hair follicles, you need for a good hair growth. Okay, I know this video could get a bit long, but no problem. You can watch it into a few parts. You can divide it according to the time you have and you can watch it. But I believe that manifestation would not be complete if I don't give you that complete knowledge of everything 360 degrees holistic. So now let's talk about the supplements, okay? Firstly, my beautiful sisters, I need you to do a test. If it's fine by you, take suggestion of your parents, take suggestion of your friends, but moreover family members and parents in this case, and go for a hair test. You can test your hair follicle, and you can also have a small blood test where it's a small test where they tell you what is lacking in you, what vitamin, what minerals are lacking in you. That is the probable reason of a hair fall. Now when people are having hair fall, they start applying 10,000 things, this serums, that cream, that oil, let's massage it in this way, but mostly it can just be a small mineral that is missing in your body that is causing all that problem. So knowledge is everything. Please, recommended that first you do a test done and you find out what could be possibly lagging in you that is causing you the hair issues. Some of us also find out that time that this is something due to genetics. We cannot completely change it, but it can be halted, not halted, the intensity can be lowered and it can be improved over time because of so and so vitamins or supplements. Okay, so ये मेरा first suggestion है. This is my first suggestion to you. Secondly, a very very essential vitamin for hair growth, hair quality, everything related to hair is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is the essential vitamin that basically creates the blood cells that carries nutrients and oxygen to your hair follicles. It is that important and directly related to hair follicles. So if vitamin B12 is low, nutrients and oxygen are not reaching your hair follicles. Simple terms, okay? So first one is B12. Second one is vitamin D3. D3 is very, very essential for a lot of things about your organs, about your body, functionality, skin, and hair including. It is one of the essential vitamins when it comes to good hair quality and hair growth. So D3. Zinc. I'm not going to elaborate everything in full detail. If you want, I can make a video on it separately. You can write it down that Dee, please make a separate video on supplements and vitamins. And I will make a very, very detailed video wherein I can tell you about more products and more vitamins that you can take. You know, those ones which is cost effective also, but great for your hair, okay? But here I'll just give you the list. So next will be zinc. Next is going to be iron, biotin, vitamin C, and it's highly recommended that you take food or you take vitamins with lots of antioxidants. So these were the recommendations of vitamins for your hair. The next thing I want you to do, point number 3, is I want you to intake enough amount of protein. Hair is basically a form of protein, okay? Is made up of keratin, and keratin is a form of protein, which means hair, in other words, is protein, right? So proteins are the building blocks of your hair. If you are not having enough protein, you are not going to develop good quality of hair or enough hair in itself. In fact, I have made a video yesterday on protein, okay? I've told you everything in very, very details, that why is protein important for your hair, for your skin, how you should take it, what all you should take precautions on, everything black and white in detail. I'm going to put a link down of that video also in the description. You can have a look at that video. So yes, protein is another essential for your hair. And the last suggestion I would like to, and the fourth suggestion I'm giving you is you need to do some form of exercise. My favorite is strength training, because according to me that builds up, that gives you more flow of blood to your skin, more flow of blood to your follicles. Also, it gives you enough muscle mass, which is required for the good functionality of any part of your body. And that also includes your hair. Now, how hair is not directly related to muscle, but your body becomes healthy in a way that everything under the sun works better for you. And also exercise increases the blood flow to your follicles, okay? It's a must. When you start exercising, automatically you start your hair fall stops, everything, the quality of your hair becomes better, and your hair starts gaining its thickness, its density also. When I started doing regular workout, the gain for my hair completely changed. So I highly recommend working out. Okay, now let's come to the last part of the video, the fourth part, where I'm going to tell you remedies that I have personally done and it has worked great for me. And trust me, my beautiful sisters, I have done so many remedies in my life, like over this decade, that the list can go on and on. But these are the recent ones which I'm currently, in fact, doing, and it's just done wonders for me. I had to tell this to you because why not? It could also benefit you. There are some products that I use. I'm going to leave the link of these products down in the description. You might want to check it out if you want to. And none of these products are sponsored. These are my sincere suggestions on this video for you. The first product I have used for a few months, and like I told you before, my major hair issue was hair fall. And my first priority has always been how to stop the hair fall. Okay. Over the times, I have used many products which worked wonders for me, but this product specifically has caught my mind because of the results it brought from the very first use. And that is Arata's hair fall serum, okay, or hair growth serum, sorry. So this serum, which comes in a small bottle, we have to use it with a dropper. I have used it over these months, and I don't use it every single night. I just use it like one night, I keep a gap of 2 nights, and I use it the fourth night, I keep a gap of 2 nights, sometimes alternate nights, depends on my mood, okay. But, sisters, it's done really good. And from the first time itself, the next day when I was taking shower, I literally saw lesser hair fall. Okay, so very good hair growth serum according to me. Link is down in the description. You can have a look at it. If you find the ingredients are good for you, then you can probably try yourself. Okay, the second one is a hair oil that again I'm using for a couple of months now. I think it's been over a year, not just a couple of months, but it is not just a hair oil, but it is a complete treatment for your hair. It is a very thick oil. So you might want to dilute it by adding some coconut oil when you use, or you might want to add it directly. If you add this oil directly, then you might want to wash your hair twice to remove the oil completely. But it is so good that not just your hair follicle, hair fall, it stops, but it also makes the overall hair conditioned and manageable and silky. And that is the Nidhi's Grandma's Secret 13 Herbs Hair Oil. So it is handmade, it has got 13 herbs, it is brilliant. I love it. So what I do with this oil specifically is that sometimes I mix it with coconut oil because I don't like so thick sticky oil on my hair. So sometimes I mix it with coconut oil, sometimes I mix it with olive oil. Olive oil is also very good. I use a certain olive oil. I've used it for a couple of years. It's been that good for me. I use cold pressed coconut oil and cold pressed olive oil. That also links I'll leave down below for you. And I mix that olive oil, coconut oil, and I mix this grandma's 13 herbs oil, and then I make it little patla, and then I apply it. And this I do at least twice a week for my hair. Okay, and I just love the result that it has brought. You need to, whenever you remember, my beautiful sisters, whenever you put hair oil, you don't have to leave it overnight. What I have observed is whenever I leave my any hair oil overnight, I tend to get more hair fall the next day. Hair oil should be kept only for 3 hours, 4 hours, and sometimes you can, if you want to do it daily basis, you want to improve. I'll come to, that's my fourth remedy. Something I used to do a couple of years back, and I used to do it daily, and made my hair dense than how it was. Okay, yeah. So that is about this oil. The third remedy I do is, at least I do it again twice a week. It's a lovely one. Okay, I use one hair oil, I use a hair mask for that, and I use a rosemary essential oil for it. So the rosemary essential oil, it's a very good quality and it's not very expensive also. That I put directly on my scalp. I drop it little drops everywhere, and I massage it directly. Yeah, guys, I don't mix it with any other oil. Completely put it all over my scalp, and I massage it for 5-10 minutes. And then I take a certain quantity of hair mask. Right now I'm using Pilgrim's hair mask. Hair mask I keep on changing because there's so many good varieties in the market. I don't want to miss out on any every time I buy a new one. Currently I'm using the Pilgrim's hair mask. So let's say I take this much quantity of the hair mask. Okay. And I mix it in a hair oil. So I also use the Mama Earth hair oil for this. So I took a little bit of hair oil and I put hair mask in a container, and I kept on mixing. And then that mask became mixed with the hair oil, and it's ready. And then I completely smear it all over my head. Like every strand I take separately, I put the hair mask. Every strand I take separately, I put the hair mask. So in my hair, I have completely put that rosemary oil, right? And for my scalp, to the tip, I put the hair mask that I have mixed in my oil. And then I keep that for 2 hours, max 3 hours, but not more than that, because the hair mask becomes very, very dry. So 2 hours max. You come back to this video. Once you do it, you will tell me it's been a magical thing from the very first wash, because you don't get hair fall, and your hair becomes so soft and so silky and so manageable. Literally, it becomes silky and smooth because you have left that hair mask for a long time mixed with oil. Just try this. I do this twice a week, and I'm never going to stop doing this remedy. It's just mind blowing. Okay. And the fourth one, this remedy is something I used to do many years, not many years, but a couple of years back, when my hair fall was at its peak. Like literally, my hair used to look very, very patla, and it was very, very brittle. It's not like right now. My hair is pretty good now, but that time my hair was very brittle. It was very dry. It used to look a little, broomish. And also it was very patla, those bad days. So at the desperate time, this was something I did, which thanks to the universe, made my hair thick. Like literally in a few months, I had dense, thick hair. That is what I used to do. I used to not smash, cut onions. Two onions, not one, two onions. I used to cut, make it small. And then I used to put enough in a container. I used to put coconut oil, completely cover up the onions. Then I used to put extra virgin olive oil. Then I used to put, that time what I used to do now, I used to buy a couple of oils in the market, like different oil, like what is neem oil, some fruit oil. So I used to make it a point that I'm mixing a couple of oils, but the major ones are olive oil and coconut oil. Okay, 2-3 oils mix. And then I used to put one whole leaf of vitamin E. I used to open every vitamin E, and I used to, vitamin E comes in that soft thing, capsule. So I used to put safety pin, and I used to put that liquid inside. What else I used to put? Yeah, it's very simple. Vitamin E, it is 4-5 oils and onion, and I used to boil it constantly for at least an hour. It can boil in 5 minutes, but no, that's why I used to put good quantity of oil. And then I used to put it in a very, very low flame. And that flame now, it keeps on boiling, girls. You have to again lift it, again you have to keep it on the gas, again you have to lift it, and you have to keep it on the gas. It keeps on boiling, keeps on boiling, keeps on boiling, and the quantity also becomes little less. 1 hour. Don't let it burn, by the way, please. Just 1 hour. Long time, I know. You can do it for 30 minutes also. I used to put it off. I used to let it completely get cooled. And then with a cloth, I used to completely drain. Like why I'm saying cloth is because first I used to use this chani, and I used to remove the oil from all that waste. But then that onion is soaked with that oil that is great for your hair. That is where the magic is. So I used to keep a cloth, and I used to keep on squeezing, and then all that brilliant oil that comes out, it's not at all pleasant smell. It smells onionish, it smells strong, it smells bad. Let's put it out there. Okay, but it's the best thing that can happen to you. And that oil I used to keep in a container in a cool, dry place. I used to keep it in my bathroom only, not in the fridge and all. Don't keep in fridge. And then I used to use it at least a month. It used to last, right? How I used to use, now let me tell you that also. I used to use a dropper, and then I used to put few drops on my scalp. Few drops, which means I didn't wet my hair with it entirely. I was just treating my follicles, not my hair. I wanted density, I wanted growth. My sisters, 2 or 3 times I did it, I started seeing regrowth. Like I started seeing brittle hair, I started seeing hair growth coming out of my follicles. And in 3 months, 6 months, my hair had become so thick. And I used to do this every alternate day, bakaida, without fail, alternate day. I used to shampoo twice after that. It's a myth that if you wash your hair again and again, your hair falls. No, it is not like that. Okay. So for this treatment, I used to do every alternate day, and I had to wash it. And I used to keep it only for 2 hours. Put it less quantity, not much, not entire hair, only my follicles. And I used to massage it, and then in 2 hours, I used to wash it. So this was a game changer for me, and my hair grew back. If I need a lot of hair growth again, I will start doing this remedy again. It's like that I have done a couple of times in over these years. Even after watching this video entirely, you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet. It's just crazy. Join the family of beautiful sisters, and you are welcome to this family. Okay, so subscribe right away, and thank you so much for that. And yes, my beautiful sisters, that's all I wanted to bring for you today. Please remember that you are already the most beautiful girl in the world, and knowledge is everything. I want you to be knowledgeable every single day for your beauty, for your hair, for your skin, for your nutrition, for your diet. Everything in totality brings the beauty manifestation true for you, not just the manifestation techniques. At the same time, you need to work on your spiritual knowledge as well. The more you are deeper, spiritual doesn't mean sitting and meditating. Spirituality means connecting to the universe. In the practical materialistic world that we are living in, you need to be connected to the spiritual realms, and that is also going to bring you more beauty, even more materialistic happiness, and everything. You are going to be a deeper and a wiser person, and you can live your life very nicely that way. Okay, your life is going to be beautiful in all senses, and I really love you. Take care of yourself, and thank you for watching me through the video. Okay, I love you. All the very best. Great hair on the way. Okay, thank you so much. Love you. Bye bye.